What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay. Welcome to Jay's World. So let's talk. You know how we do it, so let's get into it. And welcome to another edition of J Topics. All right, guys, so let's get started. Okay, now look, I'm just going to be honest. I have been avoiding this for the past few days. Now, you guys pretty much have a good feel for my channel by now. You know I try to keep it nice, clean, and PG-13. But this topic is so trending right now, there's just no way around it. And we here at Jay's World TV will not step away from a challenging topic. Okay, let's talk about R&B singer Tank and his comments concerning fellatio. Now, if you guys don't know what fellatio is, I highly suggest you look it up because that's the only way I'm going to describe this subject. Okay. R&B singer Tank was on Angela Lee's new show. I forget the name of that show, but it's not The Breakfast Club. It's like a side type deal that she has going on. It's a podcast. I forget the name of the podcast. So anyway, it was a round table type of discussion. It was just Tank and like 4 or 5 other females, you know, talking about relationships and sex and so forth, okay? Tank gave an example using a man performing fellatio on another man, you know, to make his point. And he basically said, if a man performs fellatio once on another man, and then if he does it again and he decides he doesn't like it, that does not make him gay. Well, needless to say, when Tank made that comment, all proverbial hell broke loose, okay? You know, and Twitter went to buzzing, and Instagram went to buzzing, and people, of course, were calling him gay. They were hurling other bigoted slurs towards him, dropping the F-bomb on him, and, you know, just giving the guy a really a hard time. Okay, here's my take on the whole Tank and the fellatio comment. Do I feel that Tank is gay? No, I do not feel that Tank is gay. In my opinion, I don't feel that Tank is gay. However, I do feel that Tank may be sexually fluid, if you will. You know, I really do feel that Tank is sexually fluid. Tank always talks about fellatio. He always talks about having his salad tossed. And if you don't know what that is, look it up. So I can't speak for the brother. I don't really know his sexuality, and I'm not going to try to judge him or try to pull him out of the closet because no one truly knows. I can only render an opinion, and I do feel that Tank is sexually fluid. Now, I do feel that there is a double standard in society. You know, if we're just having a real conversation about this thing, because women talk about being with other women all the time, and women don't get anywhere near the grief as a man that would actually openly admit to being with another man, even if it's on an experimental basis. You know what I'm saying? So there's clearly a double standard. I have a really good friend who happens to be a female, and she is sexually fluid. You know, I mean, she was married once, she has children, but I mean, throughout her life, she has had relations with other, with other women, and no one has ever really given her that type of grief about it. So that's why I say that I do feel that Tank is sexually fluid. Okay, now look, you guys, feel free to let me know down in the comment section what you feel on this subject. And just because you like me or just because we're cool, you don't have to agree with me. By all means, just say, hey, Jay, you know what? I disagree with that. Or just let me know what you feel. Let's have a real conversation about this. Do you feel that people are 100% straight and 100% gay? Or do you feel that people sort of fall somewhere in that meter? I would love to know your opinions, and just be cool. You don't have to agree with me. Just be respectful. All right. So next, I want to talk about my boy Van Lathan, formerly, and that's right, I said formerly, of TMZ. Now, you guys know TMZ. You're familiar with their website, and they also have a weekly show. You know, on the weekly show, there's Harvey Levin and all of his staff, and they're always sitting around talking about gossip, pop culture, and the latest things that are going on, you know, in the world. And Van Lathan is he's like, I think he's like the only black guy. I take that back. There are two black guys in the room. There's Van Lathan, he's the dark-skinned brother with the short haircut, and there's also the other black guy that usually sits with Harvey Levin. He has the dreadlocks that are hanging down his back. Well, anyway, Van Lathan is the brother that's very well known for getting in Kanye West's face. Remember, guys, he was the one that told Kanye off and told him that it was not cool what he said about black people and slavery, and basically just got Kanye all the way together, so Van is sort of known for that. And also Van, outside of TMZ, he writes books. He's a really smart, well-spoken, well-thought-out brother, and he represents the culture very well in that room, okay? Van Lathan got into a heated debate with his colleague, Michael Bangkok. Now, at first they were saying there was no footage of it, which I found really weird. After all, this is TMZ. How do they not have footage? TMZ is everywhere. TMZ was the first person to chase the ambulance when Michael Jackson died. TMZ was, they're just everywhere. They're always following Wendy Williams. And so I'm like, wait a minute, TMZ does not have footage? Well, apparently footage got leaked of Van Lathan and this guy getting into it. In this footage, you can see they were going back and forth, and Van Lathan walked into the frame and sort of put his hands on Michael Bangkok's shoulders and said something to him. And then Michael Bangkok said something back to him, and Van was still saying stuff, and Michael went out of frame, okay? There was no sound to this footage. So look, I really don't know what was said. I would love to have known what they were actually talking about. And I just really, really hate that happened, because I really like Van. Like I said, Van is a smart brother. He writes books. He's very well thought out. He articulates himself very well at getting his point across. And again, he represents the culture very well on that show. I personally do not watch that show anymore because I don't care for Harvey Levin, because Harvey Levin is best friends with Donald Trump. And I feel that Harvey Levin is a hypocrite. Harvey Levin talks about any and everybody. He drags all types of celebrities, particularly black people, which I really have a problem with. But for some reason, he never reports on his best friend, Donald Trump. So that's a problem for me. But I like Van Lathan, and the clips that I've seen of Van Lathan, that brother, it was just so spot on with the way he represents the culture. So anyway, you guys let me know what you think about that. And if you can find that footage, please watch the footage and let me know down in the comments. Again, Van Lathan is an awesome guy, and I know he's gonna land on his feet. Trust me, somebody's gonna pick Van Lathan up. You better believe that. All right, so you guys let me know how you feel about this subject down in the comments. Okay, last but not least, I've got news. Not just any news, I have great news for everybody. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. Boom! The Popeyes chicken sandwich is coming back, y'all. That's right. The Popeyes chicken sandwich is coming back. It is scheduled to come back to all of the Popeyes chicken stores the first week of November. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually excited. And I was even more excited to have actually tasted the sandwich. The sandwich was really, really delicious. And you guys, let me just say this. I need everybody to just calm down about this sandwich. I'm not that invested about it. Since the release of that sandwich, I've seen so many of my fellow brothers and sisters, they're so mad about the chicken sandwich. I can't believe black people, they stand in a line to buy this chicken sandwich and this and that and blah, 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 blah. Look, let me tell you something. It's just a chicken sandwich. And no, I did not stand in a long line to get the chicken sandwich. I did not make a special trip to get the chicken sandwich. I just happened to have been in the neighborhood. There wasn't any line, and I saw the sandwich is definitely a trending topic, and I bought it. There's no politics behind me buying that chicken sandwich. So to all my fellow woke brothers and sisters, look, it's just a chicken sandwich. If you want the chicken sandwich, fine. buy the chicken sandwich. But if you don't judge other people for eating the chicken sandwich. There are more important other things within the black culture that we can be angry over, other than talking about a dumb chicken sandwich. That's all I'm saying. If you want the chicken sandwich, eat the chicken sandwich. If you don't, fine, okay? And I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back and have another chicken sandwich, okay? That's all I'm saying. All right. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and do what? Subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. And after you subscribe, please don't forget to hit the bell notification, because when you hit that bell notification, YouTube will send you notifications of all of my latest videos, and YouTube can be down with the notification squad. That's it. That's all I got, and I'll holler at you later. Peace.